Take the red pill.
Ya se fue.
Así está pasando el huracán Irma por Anguila. Señores, esto es fuerte. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. This is Red Pill here. I saw this last night. It concerned me. I saw it again this morning. I was going to make a video and I thought, you know what, let's wait until this evening just to find out where this model goes. It has nothing to do with what you see with Hurricane Irma right now. This we already know. This model, clearly, this website and this weather model accurately predicted the path of Hurricane Irma. Okay, it came up through Santo Domingo, went across Puerto Rico and the Caribbean islands, and it's now going up through Florida. Here is what it didn't predict before, but is predicting now. Let me show you. I'm going to go 2 days at a time. This is going to freak you out. Okay, so we go from 9 to September 11th, where Irma was supposed to go to New York, right? So on September 11th, we see Irma goes up into Georgia after going back through Florida. If we go back to 2 a.m., it's like down here at the top of the panhandle somewhere. Okay, so it spends all day on the 10th and the 11th, going up through Florida. Okay, on the 13th, it goes up in this area and disappears. But here's the thing. I want you to keep an eye on Hurricane Jose, which is now, by the way, a Category 5. Yeah, I know I just said Jose was a Cat 5, but it's not a Cat 5 today, not on the 9th. It's expected to go to Category 5 on the 16th. See, the winds here, 155, 156, 156. I think Category 5, let's see here. Category 5 is 157 miles per hour. I thought I saw, yeah, it's right there. So on the 16th, it'll be a Category 5 according to the models. So sorry for that. I didn't mean to say the wrong thing, but it just came out. Watch this. So on the 13th, it goes up here like it did before, where everyone's thought, you know, it was just going to come out here and go out into the Atlantic and disappear. I got news for you. Now, 5 days out is the 14th. After that, all bets are off. So this could still be just a possibility. But I'm willing to bet that because of the accuracy of this application so far, this is going to be accurate. I don't know. It could switch. But for now, this is what we're looking at. And I'm not liking it one bit. Okay? It comes up here. It dips into Florida. It's starting to dip real close to the east coast. On the 16th, 2 a.m., what do you know what's coming in here? You go down to 2 p.m., 12 hours later. Now it's moving up the coast. Let's go out to the 17th at 2 a.m. Where do you think it's heading? It's not going to Georgia, North, South Carolina. Oh no, people. This thing is headed to New York. Now, you jump it out to 11 a.m. Now this is on the 18th, and this is still just a projection. But look at the path. Jump it out to 5 p.m. Where's it going to go? Are you seeing a pattern here? 8 o'clock. September 18th, 8 p.m. It's sitting off the coast of New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Or Delaware. I really hope that this does not come to pass. But this is starting to look like it's going to come to pass. And look at this. It's a Category 3, or Category 3 when it gets here. How much do you want to bet it's going to be a Category 4, Category 5 by the time it gets up here? I don't know. This is just a prediction right now. I can't tell because it's too far out. But I just want to get this information out because you know what? There's a pattern here. Okay? You had Katia came across Mexico. You had Harvey come and devastate Houston. You have Irma, which looks like now it's going to devastate Tallahassee. Okay? And if Jose comes up and destroys New York City, that's a pattern of 3 capitals. You got the capital of Texas, which is Houston, I believe. Let's go take a look. I might be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure it's Houston. Oh, Austin. Okay. Close enough. Still, where is Austin? It's just a little bit above Houston. Close enough. So we're very close to a capital. If we go out here to Florida, we've got Tallahassee, which is the capital. Okay, so up here you got Tallahassee. And then, of course, New York City is the capital of New York. I think we all know that. Okay, if I don't know that, I'm stupid. But look at this. Okay, this is the projection for the 18th. New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Maryland. Washington, D.C. is in here somewhere. I think it's right down here. There it is, Washington, D.C. It's not looking good. Boston, Richie, if you're up there and you're listening, look out. I know we don't see eye to eye and we don't disagree, but I don't want to see any harm come to you, buddy. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. I'm going to go day by day, just like I did with Irma, until I see that there doesn't seem to be any more result that's necessary for an update. But yeah. Okay, right here on NOAA's website, we see Hurricane Jose projected to do a loop-de-loop, just kind of like Harvey did. Looks like it's doing a loop out here, going to build up storm strength, and then head up north toward New York, Baltimore, Philadelphia, Washington, and Boston area. This is not looking good. If this happens, if this comes up here, this is definitely final evidence that this is man-made, man-steered, man-driven. Got to keep an eye out, people. We're under attack. This is obvious. So on the 18th, Jose was predicted to come up near New York, and these are the wind speeds here, coming in from the outside. Going up and up and up, 60, 70. You're going above Category 2. Going into Category 3. Passing right up into a Category 4 so far. Jeez. Could be going up into a Category 5. What are the chances? This is not natural. This is not natural, okay? This has to be the product of weather weapons. Where Irma is all the way up there on the 15th. On the 12th, it's dissipating up here, on the top of Florida, after it passes through Tallahassee, so it's the capital there. And Austin is right there next to Houston. Okay. What, 11 a.m. for Tallahassee? Come on. Yeah, Tallahassee by 11 a.m. on September 11th. So that's the capital of Florida. And then on the 18th, we're looking at the capital of New York by 8 p.m. Probably by 10 o'clock. Alright, I'll check this on the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th, and we'll see where this goes. Washington, Dover, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Trenton, New Jersey, New York, Hartford, Connecticut, Baltimore, Maryland, possibly even up to Boston. Why is Jose out here doing loop-de-loops? That's not what a storm does. Something's up, people. Keep your eyes open. Now, I know there are those of you out there who think that the idea of weather weapons is just some crazy tinfoil hat idea. I want to show you this document. This is the U.S. Air Force document from their own military website. This is about owning the weather in 2025. Okay, they already own the weather. They beat their objective. You can see right here. Let me bring this in. Weather as a force multiplier, owning the weather in 2025. This is the U.S. Navy's own document. Okay, it's their research paper. These are all the people involved. They knew about it back in 1996. They had this plan. So if you still think this is a cockamamie plan, I guess you'll have to call the U.S. military a cockamamie plan too. It only makes sense right now because of all the crap that's been going on and the people that are trying to take over the not just America but the entire world. Okay? This is either a test or this is an actual attack, a strike to weaken America. America's finally done all it can do to weaken the rest of the world. Now they're getting ready for the one world currency in the cryptocurrency market with AC chain or whatever they're going to use to link to the SDR. Take away all your money and give you special drawing rights credits for like maybe 70 cents on the dollar if you're lucky. Okay? They're working on the ecumenical movement to bring all the religions under one umbrella underneath the Pope. If you don't think there is a conspiracy going on by now, I think you need to take a very deep look inside of yourself, figure out who and what you are to yourself. Where are you in this world? Are you so asleep that you don't have any idea of what's going on? You haven't seen any of this coming? This is amazing that to me that so many people do not understand what is going on. Okay, look, required capabilities. Why would we want to mess with the weather? According to General Gordon Sullivan, former Army Chief of Staff, as we leap technology into the 21st century, we will be able to see the enemy day or night in any weather and go after him relentlessly. A global, precise, real-time, robust, systematic weather modification capability would provide war-fighting CINCs. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not going to look it up. You can look it up later. Just Google war-fighting CINCs. With a powerful force multiplier to achieve military objectives. Since weather will become common to all possible futures, a weather modification capability would be universally applicable and have utility across the entire spectrum of conflict. The capability of influencing the weather, even on a small scale, could change it from a force degrader to a force multiplier. People have always wanted to be able to do something about the weather. In the U.S., as early as 1839, newspaper archives tell of people with serious and creative ideas on how to make rain. In 1957, the President's Advisory Committee on Weather Control explicitly recognized the military potential of weather modification, warning in their report that it could become a more important weapon than the atom bomb. Okay? Do I need to say anything else? Do I need to read you anything else? Here's the article. Go right there. Okay? I will zoom in on this in the video so you can get this and write it down. And I'm giving you enough time to take a look. You can pause it, do whatever you like to write that down. Go look at this document. I'm telling you. Listen up, people. It's time to open up your eyes. It's time to wake up.